Hey Gemini, I just pulled cards for you, and honestly I need to sit down because what came through is intense. So someone is going to show up in your life, and the things they said about you, the gossip they spread, it is all about to come full circle. Let me walk you through what the universe just revealed. The first card that came out is Queen of Pentacles, and I am getting this super grounded, nurturing energy, but there is something calculated about it. This person who has been talking about you, they present themselves as having it all together, financially stable, emotionally mature, the whole package. But here is what the cards are showing me. This Queen energy is someone who has been playing a long game. They have been watching you, studying how you move, and they have been planting seeds of doubt about you in circles you care about. The universe is telling me this person built their reputation by tearing down yours. What is wild about this card appearing first is that it is showing me this person is about to make a very bold move. They are going to appear in a space where you feel comfortable, maybe a work environment or a social gathering, and they are going to act like nothing happened. The audacity is astronomical. But the Queen of Pentacles here is also telling me something else. This person thought they were building something solid by undermining you, but what they actually built is a house of cards. Every lie they told, every rumor they spread, it is all documented energetically. The universe keeps receipts that never expire. What is fascinating is how this queen shows up with such material success energy, but it is coming through reversed in spirit. They have the external markers of success, but internally they are bankrupt. They saw something in you that threatened them, probably your authenticity or your natural ability to attract genuine connections. And instead of doing their own inner work, they decided to launch a smear campaign. I am seeing they specifically targeted your character, made you seem unstable or unreliable to people who matter in your professional or social sphere. They told people you were dramatic when you were just being honest. They called you sensitive when you were setting boundaries. They painted you as the problem when really you were just refusing to play their games. The second card is Ace of Wands, and wow, this is powerful. This is pure creative fire energy, new beginnings, inspiration, and the universe is saying you are about to get a sudden burst of clarity and courage. When this person shows up and tries to act casual, you are going to feel this surge of energy that tells you exactly what to do. You are not going to engage in drama. You are not going to stoop to their level. Instead, you are going to embody something so authentic and powerful that everyone will see the truth without you having to say a word. This ace is telling me you are entering a phase where your creative projects, your ideas, your voice is about to take off in a way that cannot be ignored. Everything they tried to dim in you is about to shine so bright it blinds people. The universe is handing you a torch and saying light your own path and watch them scramble in the shadows. What they do not realize is that by trying to hold you back, they actually gave you the fuel you needed to launch forward. Every time they spoke ill of you, they were actually speaking your name into rooms you had not entered yet. They were inadvertently marketing you to people who were going to become your allies. The timing on this Ace of Wands is crucial. It is showing me that within the next few weeks, you are going to receive an opportunity or an idea that feels electric. It might be a creative project, a business venture, or even just a new way of expressing yourself that feels totally aligned. And here is the thing. When you step into this new energy, that is when she is going to make her appearance. She is going to show up right when you are starting to glow differently because her ego cannot handle watching you win from a distance. She needs to be in proximity to your success to either try to take credit for it or to see if she can still get under your skin. But the Ace of Wands is protective fire energy. It is telling me you are going to be so focused on what you are building that her presence will barely register as more than a minor inconvenience. Now the third card, the Tower, and I audibly gasped when this came out. The Tower is the card of sudden revelation, structures crumbling, truth being exposed in dramatic fashion. Everything that person built through deception is about to come crashing down in a way that is visible to everyone. I am not talking about karma in some distant future. I am talking about immediate, undeniable consequences. The universe is showing me a scenario where the very people they manipulated against, you are going to find out the truth in a way that leaves no room for doubt. Maybe someone they confided in decides they cannot hold the secret anymore. Maybe technology reveals something, a screenshot, a recording, a paper trail that exposes exactly what they have been doing. The Tower does not mess around. When it shows up, it means foundations that were built on lies cannot stand anymore. What is interesting about the Tower in this position is that it is actually protective for you. Yes, the revelation is going to be shocking and possibly public, but you are not the one whose world is falling apart. You already survived the storm of their gossip. You already rebuilt yourself stronger. This Tower moment is for them and for everyone who believed their version of events. I am seeing a moment where multiple people come forward with their own experiences of this person's manipulative behavior, and suddenly a pattern becomes clear that cannot be denied. The thing about people who operate through gossip and manipulation is that you are never their only victim. They leave a trail, and that trail is about to be illuminated like a runway at night. Everyone is going to see exactly who they are and what they have been doing, and there will be no way for them to spin it or charm their way out. The fourth card is Judgment, and this is about the ultimate truth coming to light. resurrection, and karmic justice being served on a cosmic level. Judgment is saying that not only will the truth be revealed, but there will be a reckoning. People are going to have to confront how they participated in believing lies about you. Some people are going to feel guilty for not giving you the benefit of the doubt. Others are going to be angry at themselves for being manipulated. And this person who spread the rumors, they are going to face a judgment that is both social and spiritual. Their reputation is going to take a hit that they cannot recover from. My judgment is also telling me that you are going to have a moment of profound clarity, where you see this entire situation from a higher perspective. You are going to understand why it had to happen this way. You needed to be pushed out of certain spaces to make room for better ones. You needed to see who would believe the worst about you without asking for your side, so you would know who to release from your life. This card is also bringing a powerful message about your own resurrection. You are not the same person you were before this betrayal. You have been through the fire, and what emerged is someone who cannot be shaken by gossip or intimidated by people who operate in shadows. Judgment is the card of answering a higher calling, and I feel like you are being called to step into a version of yourself that is unapologetically authentic and powerful. When she shows up and sees this new you, it is going to be her worst nightmare because she expected to see someone broken. Instead, she is going to see someone thriving, glowing, unbothered, and that contrast is going to trigger her so deeply that she might actually expose herself further through her reaction. The fifth card is Page of Swords, and this is fascinating. This is the messenger, the information gatherer, the person who is quick-witted and sees through deception. I am getting that there is a younger person, or someone with youthful energy who has been quietly observing everything. This person knows the truth about what happened, and they have been waiting for the right moment to speak up. The Page of Swords is telling me this person might actually be the catalyst for the Tower moment. They might drop information that unravels the entire web of lies. What I love about this card here is that it represents mental clarity and the ability to cut through illusion with precision. This page energy is going to come through for you in a way you might not expect. It could be someone who overhears a conversation, someone who connects dots that others missed, or even just someone brave enough to say what everyone has been thinking but was too afraid to voice. Asterisk. The Page of Swords is also representing you in this situation. It is showing me that you are going to handle this confrontation with intelligence rather than emotion. You are not going to yell or cry or beg for people to believe you. You are going to present facts, speak your truth calmly, and let the evidence speak for itself. This is going to be so much more powerful than any emotional outburst could ever be. People respect composure, especially when it comes with receipts. The universe is telling me to trust your sharp mind and your ability to articulate what happened without getting lost in the drama of it. When she shows up and tries to rattle you, you're calm. Clear communication is going to be the thing that really shows everyone who has been operating with integrity and who is not. Asterisk. The sixth card is Three of Pentacles, and this is about collaboration, recognition for your skills, and building something solid with the right people. After all this drama settles, you are going to find yourself in collaborative situations with people who truly value what you bring to the table. The Three of Pentacles is showing me that the professional or creative damage this person tried to cause is going to be completely undone. In fact, you are going to end up in better positions with better people because the universe cleared out the people who were never really on your team anyway. This card is telling me that your work, your talent, your contributions are going to be recognized in a significant way. People who matter are going to see what you are capable of, and they are going to want to work with you. The rumors will become irrelevant in the face of your actual results and the quality of your character that people witness firsthand. What is beautiful about the Three of Pentacles appearing here is that it represents earned success. Through genuine skill and collaboration, everything this person tried to take from you through gossip, you are going to gain back through merit. And that is the kind of success that is stable and lasting. Nobody can take that away from you because it is based on what you actually do, not on what people say about you. I am seeing you joining forces with people who operate with integrity, who communicate directly, who value transparency. These are the kind of partnerships that build empires, not the toxic dynamics you are leaving behind. The universe is upgrading your entire circle, and the level of opportunities coming your way. The seventh card is the Chariot, and this is pure victory energy, determination, and moving forward with confidence. The Chariot is telling me you are going to take control of this narrative in a powerful way. You are not going to let this person's appearance derail your momentum. Instead, you are going to use it as fuel to drive even faster toward your goals. The Chariot represents mastery over conflicting forces, and you have definitely been dealing with conflicting information, conflicting loyalties, and conflicting emotions. But now you are going to harness all of that and channel it into focused action. This card is showing me you moving forward in a specific direction with such clarity and purpose that nothing can stop you. Not gossip, not confrontation, not drama. You have your eyes on the prize, and you are going to get there. The Chariot is also telling me about your emotional control during this situation. You are going to show up with the kind of composure that only comes from someone who has done deep inner work. While she might be emotional, defensive, or trying to manipulate the situation, you are going to be centered, clear, and focused. That contrast is going to be stark and everyone is going to notice it. The Chariot is armor energy. You are protected not by hiding but by being so solid in your truth that nothing can penetrate it. I am seeing you walking into spaces where she is present and commanding respect through your presence alone. You do not need to say much. Your energy speaks volumes. The Chariot is also about swift movement, so this situation is going to resolve faster than you think. What felt like a long dragging drama is about to reach its conclusion rapidly, and you are going to emerge victorious. The 8th card is 7 of Swords, and okay. This is confirmation of everything I have been saying. The 7 of Swords is literally the card of deception, lies, sneaky behavior, and stolen goods. This is showing me exactly what this person has been doing. They have been operating in shadows, saying one thing to your face and another behind your back, stealing your peace, trying to take opportunities that were meant for you, and basically, being a snake. But here is the powerful message of this card in this reading. The 7 of Swords is not just about the deception itself, it is about the deception being discovered. When this card shows up, it means the person who has been sneaking around is about to get caught. Their strategy is about to be exposed, and I am seeing it happening in a way where they cannot talk their way out of it. Maybe they get caught in a direct lie. Maybe someone produces evidence. But whatever it is, their whole operation is about to be revealed. The 7 of Swords is also telling me about the specific nature of what they said about you. They took your words out of context, twisted your intentions, and presented half-truths as full stories. They made you seem calculated when you were just being cautious. They made you seem cold when you were just protecting yourself. They stole your narrative and rewrote it to make themselves look good. But the 7 of Swords has a warning for people who operate this way. What you take through deception, you lose through exposure. They thought they were so clever, so slick, so good at playing the game, but they forgot that people who are genuinely intelligent do not need to operate through deception. Their need to scheme actually reveals their insecurity and lack of genuine power. When the truth comes out, everyone is going to see that they were never as smart as they thought they were. They were just willing to go lower than others were willing to go. The 9th card is 9 of Pentacles, and oh my goodness, this is your future self energy. The 9 of Pentacles is the card of independence, self-sufficiency, luxury earned through your own efforts, and enjoying the fruits of your labor in peace. After all, this drama clears, you are going to be in such a good place. I am talking financial abundance, personal freedom, and the kind of peace that comes from knowing you built your life on solid ground. The 9 of Pentacles is showing me you in a beautiful space. Literally and metaphorically, surrounded by things you earned through your own merit. You are not dependent on anyone's opinion, anyone's approval, or anyone's validation. You are complete within yourself. And that self-sufficiency is going to be your greatest flex, because while this person is still caught up in drama and trying to rebuild their reputation, you are going to be flourishing in ways they cannot even comprehend. This card is also about quality over quantity in every area of your life. Quality relationships, quality work, quality experiences. You are going to be very selective about who and what you allow into your space. The 9 of Pentacles person has standards and boundaries that are non-negotiable. They have learned through experience that not everyone deserves access to them. So when this person tries to worm their way back into your sphere, you are going to handle it with such grace and finality. You are not going to engage in back and forth. You are not going to give them the satisfaction of seeing you upset. You are going to smile, be polite if necessary, and keep it moving. Because you have bigger and better things to focus on. Your garden is thriving and you are not about to let weeds take root. The 9 of Pentacles is telling me to protect your peace fiercely and to celebrate how far you have come. The 10th and final card is the one that really sealed this reading for me. It is Judgment again, but appearing as the outcome. And wait, let me recount because I want to make sure I am reading the cards correctly based on the numbers you gave me. Let me check the card list again. Okay, so card number 73 is 9 of Pentacles, which I just covered. So we are complete with our 10 cards for this reading. Let me actually map out what we pulled. Queen of Pentacles at position 77, Ace of Wands at 23, the Tower at 17, Judgment at 21, Page of Swords at 61, 3 of Pentacles at 60, 6 of Wands at 28, the Chariot at 8, 7 of Swords at 57, and 9 of Pentacles at 70-3. Wait, I need to correct myself because I said 6 of Wands, but I actually described the Chariot. Let me fix this. The 6th card by position is actually 6 of Wands at position 28, not 3 of Pentacles. Let me give you the 6 of Wands message because this is crucial. 6 of Wands is public victory, recognition, and vindication. This is the card of riding through town after winning the battle and everyone cheering for you. After everything this person said about you, after all the ways they tried to diminish your light, you are going to have a very public moment of success. This could be an achievement at work, a creative project that gets recognition, or even just a moment where your character is publicly affirmed in front of the same people who heard the gossip. The 6 of Wands is the universe giving you your flowers in front of everyone who doubted you, and that person who talked about you, they are going to have to witness it. They are going to have to watch you be celebrated while they are still dealing with the fallout of their own deception being exposed. The Six of Wands is also telling me that people are going to apologize to you, some directly, some through their changed behavior and renewed respect. You are going to get your reputation back, but even better than before, because now people know you were tested and you remained solid. So Gemini, let me bring this all together for you. Someone who presented themselves as stable and successful has been undermining you through gossip and lies. But you are about to enter a phase of powerful, creative energy and new opportunities that they cannot touch. The truth about what they have been doing is going to be exposed suddenly and dramatically. There will be a moment of ultimate judgment where everyone sees the situation clearly. Someone with sharp intellect and communication skills, possibly younger or newer to the situation, is going to help reveal the truth. You are going to receive public recognition and vindication. You will move forward with powerful determination and emotional control. The specific nature of their deception and lies will be fully exposed, and ultimately you are going to end up in a place of complete independence, abundance, and peace while they deal with the consequences of their actions. The universe wants you to know that you do not need to do anything to make this happen. Justice is already in motion. Your job is to stay focused on your path, keep building your life, and trust that truth has a way of revealing itself. When she shows up and you see her face to face, remember that you have already won. Your peace, your growth, your upcoming success, it is all the evidence you need that you are on the right path. Let her appearance be a non-event for you. Smile, be gracious, and keep moving. Because while she is still playing games, you are building an empire.